for any of this to happen.
Hello guys and welcome to Review Radio. In this video we are going to list the top most anticipated superhero movies in 2022, and also these movies comes under the DC and Marvel universe. These movies are the most awaited movies of 2022 which we shouldn't miss. Without any delay, let's get into the video. Number 10. Thor, Love and Thunder.
Where are we?
You have no idea. Hela, the goddess of death, has invaded Asgard.
Oh, I've missed this.
Thor, Love and Thunder is an upcoming American superhero film based on the Marvel Comics. It is intended to be the direct sequel to Thor, Ragnarok, and the 29th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Love and Thunder was officially announced in July 2019. Waititi said the film would adapt elements from Jason Aaron's run on the Mighty Thor comic book. Later, Waititi described it as a romance film. Love and Thunder is scheduled to be released in theaters on July 8, 2022, as part of Phase 4 of the MCU. Number 9. Morbius.
I should have died years ago.
People all over the world have my disease.
Morbius is an upcoming American superhero film featuring the Marvel Comics character Morbius, the living vampire. Produced by Columbia Pictures in association with Marvel, the Morbius story plot is the character Michael attempting an experimental treatment. He transforms into Morbius, a pseudo-vampire with superhuman powers and an overwhelming bloodlust. Like a real vampire, Morbius needs to drink blood to survive. However, after drinking his victim's blood, his mind returns to normal. Morbius is scheduled to be released in theaters on April 1, 2022. Number 8. DC League of Super Pets.
And I'm up. Okay.
DC League of Super Pets is an upcoming American 3D animated superhero film based on the DC Comics superhero team Legion of Super Pets. The movie is undoubtedly inspired by the Legion of Super Pets, Crypto the Superdog, who forms a team of superpowered pets, in which the pets get their superpower accidentally and helps Crypto to rescue Superman from Lexi Luthor. Number 7. The Flash. The Flash is an upcoming American superhero film based on the DC Comics. It is intended to be the 12th film in the DC Extended Universe. The film is influenced by the comic book storyline Flashpoint. The storyline is Barry Allen travels back in time to prevent his mother's murder, which brings unintended consequences when he returns back to his original timeline. Warner Bros. Has officially announced that The Flash, without any significant delays, will be arriving in theaters on November 4, 2022. It's one of 7 live-action DC Comics adaptations that will be arriving between now and the end of 2022, and will be coming out in between the releases of the animated DC Super Pets and Aquaman 2. Number 6. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
My son, it is your time.
Show me my respect and bow down.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever is an upcoming American superhero film based on the Marvel Comics. It is intended to be the sequel to Black Panther, and it is the 30th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. As the Black Panther star Chadwick Boseman died from colon cancer, with Marvel choosing not to recast his role of T'Challa. Other main cast members from the first film were confirmed to return. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever was originally slated for release on July 8, 2022. Number 5. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
Training to be the best.
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is an upcoming American superhero film based on the DC Comics, produced by DC Films and set for distribution by Warner Bros. The sequel will heavily focus on the Lost Kingdom of Atlantis. In the DCEU's mythology, the Kingdom of Atlantis was divided into 7 once the city fell into the ocean. But the previous sequel didn't provide too many details about what happened to the kingdom. It is scheduled to be released within the end of 2022. Number 4. Black Adam. This film is intended to be a spin-off from Shazam, and the 11th film in the DC Extended Universe. Black Adam was a slave in Kahndaq 5,000 years ago. In the comics, he originally went by the name Teth Adam. Both Shazam and Adam have powers similar to Superman granted to them by magic. Shazam uses his for good. Black Adam uses them for what he defines as good. Johnson said his character did what needed to be done to protect Kahndaq. Black Adam has been redefined by DC Comics writers as a corrupted antihero attempting to clear his name and reputation. And one more in testing news. In 2009, Black Adam was ranked as IGN's 16th greatest comic book villain of all time. Number 3. Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse.
In your universe, there's only one Spider-Man. But there is another universe. It looks and sounds like yours, but it's not.
Across the Spiderverse is an upcoming American animated superhero film featuring the Marvel Comics character Miles Morales as Spider-Man in his universe. The film is produced by Columbia Pictures and Sony Pictures Animation in association with Marvel. It is the first of a two-part sequel to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and is set in a shared multiverse of alternate universes called the Spiderverse. In this film, Miles Morales goes on an adventure across the multiverse with Gwen Stacy and a new team of spider people who must face a powerful villain.
How many more spider people are there?
Save it for Comic-Con.
What's Comic-Con? Let's go!
Number 2. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Will not go unpunished, unpunished, unpunished.
In this film, Doctor Strange is expected to play an active role as a central figure in the Avengers. However, using his magic to manipulate time and space at will with a forbidden spell that is considered the most dangerous has opened the door to a mysterious madness called the Multiverse. The film is a sequel to Doctor Strange, Avengers Endgame, WandaVision, and Spider-Man No Way Home, and a sequel to the first season of Loki. It is the 28th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the 10th installment of Phase 4. To restore a world where everything is changing, Strange seeks help from his friends Wong, Sorcerer Supreme, and the Avengers' most powerful Wanda. Even more surprising, the greatest threat in the universe looks exactly like Doctor Strange. Number 1. The Batman.
Fear is a tool. But when that light hits the sky,
The Batman is an upcoming American superhero film based on the DC Comics. The film was directed by Matt Reeves and it stars Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne. The film sees Batman uncover corruption in Gotham City while pursuing a serial killer who targets Gotham's elite. He uncovers corruption that connects to his own family during the investigation, and is forced to make new allies to catch the Riddler and bring the corrupt to justice. The Batman is scheduled for release in cinemas on March 4, 2022. Delayed from a June 2021 release by the COVID-19 pandemic, it will be available to stream on HBO Max.